TEFAF is also known for the strong field of old masters, and one of the names you see every year is Colnaghi.
Well, I've been exhibiting 12 years now. I started my career in TEFAF when I was 32. And before that, I was 10 years coming every year religiously to see this wonderful event, because it's one of the wonders of the art world. And now I'm very proudly a member of the board also. So yeah. I'm very happy that after some editions which were more challenging with the pandemic, we're back on track with such a good footfall and such a great audience this year.
Yeah, a normal fair.
A normal fair, finally, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fun to see all our friends back here,
yeah.
all these good paintings. It's fantastic.
Yeah. What special items you bring this year? Well, they are all special, I know. But
they say so, they say so. Well, I'm very proud that I've brought actually two important masterpieces, but especially the Murillo. It's fantastic because it has a story with us, with our company, because it was, well, actually it starts because it was painted for the Archbishop of Seville, who was a very important figure, then bought by the Mayor of Seville, who sold it to Louis Philippe, who was the King of France at the time, who bought it for the opening of the Louvre. So this was one of the main paintings on the opening of the Louvre in 1838. And then, you know, the revolution came and the French king escaped with the painting to London. Yeah. And at the time, he sold it to Colnaghi. We bought it in Christie's in 1853, and we sold it back to Spain, to the Duke of Montpensier. And then since then has been going back and forwards again to Spain in 2003. It's been a Japanese collection, and finally now it's in a European collection that has hired us to look a new home for the painting.
Ah, like that.
So,
yeah. And how are these days the price levels of those items? Because it's different when you compare it to the modern art, a different world in a way.
Yeah, they're different worlds. I mean, for this painting, we asking 12 million euros. Yeah. Which I think it's, you know, the market comes for it. There's just one Murillo sold to the Spanish government for 8 million euros recently, but specifically this one with such a history and this condition, you know, there's strong prices, but you know, it's also for people who want to have something which is like a landmark painting that makes the difference. So.
And it looks very well, and the condition.
The condition is fantastic. It has the original frame, so you know, it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
The other one is the Sanchez Cuello, which we have luckily sold.
Yeah, I see it.
To a good friend and a good collection. And this is actually a jewel. I mean, the condition of this painting, it's outstanding. And it's the portrait of Isabel de Braganza, done by Alonso Sanchez Cuello, who's a very important painter of the 16th century in Spain, that he was painting in the court of Portugal. So, you know, these kind of Spanish treasures, they are difficult to find, and to have the chance to bring them here and share them with the audience, it's been really a pleasure.
And you sold it on the first day?
I sold it on the first day, yes. Yeah. The first days, they're usually very active on the sales. We have now negotiations that we are, you know, having to be patient to close, but hopefully they will close well.
So the climate is not bad?
The climate is good. The climate is good. I mean, you know, when you find these paintings, usually, you know, there's a good climate around them.
Yeah, but people talk about now crisis, this and that, and in the world a lot of problems. But
the art world, especially when they say this crisis, I mean, it's an asset that sometimes when there are crises, people want to, especially when there's inflation. Yeah. It's not that bad for the art world. I mean, people think and the art world as a one alternative, like a solution. So, you know, I think there's a good climate.
Yeah. It stays worthful. And it has not the problem with the inflation, in fact.
No, so that's a good solution.
Yeah.